There is a diverse assortment of males in the world. There are the good guys, bad lads, players, and everything in between, among other types of men. However, there is one category of male that sticks out from the others, and that is the Sigma male. When it comes to romantic partnerships, Sigma males have very high expectations, and the only kind of woman they want to be with is one who lives up to those expectations. Although every guy is different, there are a few qualities that the vast majority of Sigma males look for in a relationship. This is more than meets the eye. Despite the fact that this is a consideration, particularly in the first phases of dating, the factors discussed below become far more significant later on. Being the Sigma male may be difficult at times, especially when a guy is genuinely contemplating spending the rest of his life with a certain lady. They often have to put on a brave front and contend with challenging obstacles that are placed in their path. Nevertheless, having a powerful and encouraging woman at their side is one thing that helps to make everything worthwhile. The following is a list of the top 10 things that every Sigma male desires in a partner. Number 1. A sense of belonging and chemistry. It doesn't matter how well you and another person match up on paper. If there isn't a genuine connection between the two of you, the chances are high that your relationship won't last. This is particularly true for Sigma males since they have a strong belief in maintaining a tight physical and emotional connection with their spouse. If a woman is able to forge a profound and substantial connection with her man, she will be able to maintain her guy's attention throughout the course of their relationship. She doesn't have to be exactly like him in every manner, but they should have a worldview in order for their relationship to work. Even though they may not always agree with one another, the Sigma male has to be able to establish an emotional connection with the Sigma female. When both of their thoughts and bodies are in sync, there is nothing that a Sigma male and his lady are unable to achieve together. Of course, this connection is also what makes the sexual chemistry between a Sigma male and his lady so strong. This is something that many females do not realize about Sigma males. They need something more than simply a superficial attraction to one another. They want for a more profound relationship with them, both in terms of the mind and the heart. People may do remarkable things together and achieve enormous success if the chemistry between them is just perfect. As a pair, number 2. Supportiveness and encouragement. Sigma males often take on enormous difficulties, whether at business or in other aspects of their life. As a result, they want a spouse who can be there for them when the going gets tough. This does not imply that they are dependent on their spouse to resolve all of their issues or take care of everything else for them. They would benefit greatly from having a companion who is encouraging and positive and who can cheer them up when they are feeling low. First and foremost, mom must never pass judgment on or reprimand him for anything that he does or how he behaves. Instead, she need to be his number one supporter and urge him to perform up to the full extent of his capabilities. If you are an S, then you are aware that providing support and encouragement to one another is one of the most crucial aspects of a healthy relationship. It is very crucial to have someone who believes in you and can assist brighten your spirits when you get home after a difficult day at work feeling sad or discouraged. Despite the fact that a lady like her may not be simple to locate at all times, you are aware that you do not deserve anything less. Number 3. The ability to mature emotionally. Emotional intelligence is one of the characteristics that a Sigma male prioritizes finding in a potential mate. A woman who is emotionally knowledgeable is one who is able to manage her emotions in a positive and productive manner. She is able to speak clearly and settle disagreement in a manner that is beneficial to all parties involved. Sigma males like to be with women who are emotionally sophisticated because they realize that such a partner will be a benefit in any kind of relationship. You will never have to worry about getting involved in a sticky situation or argument when you are with a lady who is emotionally sophisticated. She will never lose her cool and will always be sensible, which will make your life lot simpler. When dealing with a lady like her, you will never be in the dark about her intentions. Because she will always be forthright and honest with you, you will never have to speculate about her state of mind or attempt to read her emotions. In addition to that, she is astonishing. She will be your most ardent supporter and will never leave your side, no matter what you need her assistance with. When you are feeling low, she will make you feel better about yourself and will encourage you to attain your full potential. Because an emotionally intelligent partner is such an essential commodity, Sigma men will only date women who also possess this characteristic in a potential romantic interest. Number 4. A good attitude. Sigma males are naturally upbeat and determined persons who believe the best of others and consider all possibilities to be valid. Because of their optimistic outlook, they are able to successfully tackle new problems, accomplish their objectives, and advance in their career and personal lives. When it comes to romantic partnerships, Sigma males are drawn to partners that have the same upbeat and positive attitude as themselves. They are looking for someone who, rather than seeing the world with suspicion or cynicism, sees it through the lens of surprise and pleasure. Keeping a cheerful attitude isn't always easy, particularly when life is giving you a hard time, but it's always worth the effort. At the very least, this is the truth for the majority of individuals, but a Sigma has to be with someone who has faith. Even if others do not yet comprehend the situation, all will turn out well in the end. It is not necessary to continually look for the positive in other people or to have a cheery temperament in order to have a positive mindset. Simply said, it indicates that despite the challenging circumstances, you are able to maintain a certain level of optimism. This is an excellent choice for a pair to go together. If you're seeking for someone who views the world through the optimistic lens of, the glass is half full, a Sigma male and the kind of woman described here will be able to ride out the storm together and emerge from it stronger. Number 5. Independence. Although Sigma males normally want an equal companion, they are not interested in a woman who is reliant on them. They do not want to be involved with a woman who is very possessive and needs regular reinforcement from them that they still like her after the date. A Sigmas might have regard for a self-sufficient lady who is also of strong character. Being independent might be difficult at times, but the rewards are well worth the effort. Sigma male appreciate and admire female members who are capable of standing on their own 2 feet and who have the fortitude and confidence to do so. The Sigma is drawn to strong, independent women since these individuals stand out from the crowd. They don't have the attitude of following the herd. They don't follow the crowd or the latest fad just because that's what everyone else is doing. They go their own way and decide for themselves, both of which are qualities that Sigma males greatly like and respect in one another. You may be wondering how 2 self-sufficient individuals can effectively sail the waters of a romantic relationship together. The solution is straightforward, by being there for one another, and recognizing and appreciating one another's unique qualities. In a relationship between 2 self-reliant individuals, one may expect that both parties will always be able to stand on their own and will never give in to the temptation of letting the other person take advantage of them. Sigma males look up to and appreciate women who have their own ambitions and aspirations, and they will do everything it takes to help a woman realize her ambitions and realize her dreams. Number 6. You have a wonderful sense of humor. The world in which we live is tense and hectic, and Sigma males are well aware of the fact that in order to thrive in this environment, they must be able to poke fun at themselves on sometimes. A good sense of humor may be the deciding factor in whether or not an individual is. And a wonderful romantic partnership. A woman who has a healthy sense of humor is not only someone who is capable of laughing on her own, but also someone who recognizes the value of laughing. Because she is aware that a hearty chuckle may go a long way toward relieving one's stress and anxiety, she never lets anything become too serious. Being in a relationship with a person who has a good sense of humor is one of the most important qualities for Sigma males because it allows them to relax and feel at home in their intimate connections. This, however, does not imply that it is necessary for her to be the most humorous person in the space. Simply put, it indicates that she should be able to get a more humorous side out of him at the times when he needs it the most. Having a sense of humor is not the same thing as telling jokes and making other people laugh. It's about being able to look on the bright side of life and finding the good in whatever circumstance you could find yourself in. The capacity of a woman to make things better almost magically is something that male Sigma males find immensely attractive in a potential romantic partner, and this is one of the reasons why. Number 7. Compassion and understanding for his need for solitude. Even though Sigma males want to have a deep and lasting connection with their mate, they also want time to themselves in order to refuel and think. They may give the impression of being loners at times, but in reality, all they want is some time alone to regain their equilibrium and feel good. He will be able to get both the space and the support that he needs from a woman as long as she is aware of how important it is for Sigma to spend time alone himself. She is aware that in order for a Sigma male to keep his sense of equilibrium and overall welfare, it is essential for him to have time alone. This, however, does not imply that she needs to vanish for many days at a time. It only implies that she should be conscious of his want for privacy and refrain from trying to coerce him into circumstances that make him uncomfortable. Because it enables him to put their ideas and emotions into perspective, Sigma need this time alone to do this task. They need mental relaxation and decompression in order to recover from the strains of day-to-day living. Some women may have difficulty dealing with this situation because they may interpret the fact that their partners require them for a long time as a sign of a lack of commitment or devotion to the relationship. On the other hand, a woman who has a genuine understanding of and respect for a Sigma male will be able to make room for him without challenging him in any way. She will have the awareness to see that his time spent by himself is not only essential to their connection, but also very beneficial to the partnership as a whole. In the end, it is this mutual comprehension and respect that piques the interest of the Sigma male in the first place. Number 8. Intelligence. Similar to how they feel about their spouse's emotional intelligence, Sigma men desire their mates to have intellectual curiosity and the ability to intellectually engage them. They need someone who can keep up with them and hold their own in any circumstance, whether it be a fascinating chat over a bottle of wine or a profound and serious debate about life. It may be a very satisfying experience to have a spouse who is clever. Because you will never experience feelings of boredom or lack of inspiration as a result of your connection. You will never run out of opportunities to acquire new knowledge and engage in thought-provoking conversations on a broad variety of subjects. Intelligence is one of the most significant attributes that Sigma males search for in a spouse, and this is not a quality that should be taken lightly in any way, shape, or form. Any Sigma male would be fortunate to find a life partner in an independent woman who is intellectually and emotionally capable of keeping up with them. Number 9. The ability to feel intense love and compassion for others. In spite of the fact that Sigma males may give off the appearance of being chilly and unapproachable, they are, in reality, quite sensitive and sympathetic. The truth is that they just choose to show their love and devotion in ways that are not as obvious to others, rather than making public demonstrations of their feelings. Although this may be difficult for certain women, especially those who need both physical closeness and emotional affirmation, it is very appealing to a Sigma. He is looking for a partner who can appreciate his sensitivity even if they do not have to see it mirrored in overt demonstrations of emotion from him. It is essential to keep in mind that Sigma males do not often have a level of ease that allows them to openly communicate their feelings of love and devotion via the use of words, extravagant gestures, or presents. They like more subtle and significant kinds of communication, such as just spending quality time together or making their partner feel appreciated and loved via simple deeds. For example, spending quality time together is one of their favorite ways to communicate. If a woman is able to grasp this concept, not only will she be able to give Sigma males the kind of profound and everlasting love that they crave without feeling overpowered or cheated in return, but she will also be able to appreciate his capacity for love and affection in her own special way, which is one of the things that makes a relationship with a Sigma male so exceptional. In the end, it is this profound and life-changing love that keeps Sigma males coming back. For more. Number 10. A thirst for intellectual knowledge. Sigma males are very bright and self-motivated people who are always on the lookout for new experiences and opportunities to better themselves in some way or another. They have a short attention span, which is why they look for partners that have the same insatiable need for information as they do. Someone with an unquenchable intellectual curiosity would be the perfect mate for a Sigma male. She is continually seeking for new opportunities to further her knowledge and, whether it be via the act of reading books, going to seminars for professional growth, or even just taking the time to reflect on her own experiences in life. This quest for intellectual advancement extends well beyond just acquiring knowledge in a regimented and organized environment. It also involves the urge to continually test one's views and experiment with new activities that force one to go beyond of her comfort zone. To put it another way, she does not limit her pursuit of knowledge and development to a single or even a few of particular areas of life. This intellectual curiosity and passion for self-improvement are essential for a Sigma male, since he wants to feel that his partner is always pushing herself and progressing as both a person and a professional. If this link is severed, the partnership will swiftly fail to take off and will remain motionless.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.